God bless you. Sonny, you still bad, boy. That man can play him some piano.
Yes.
I want to talk with you from two passages of Scripture. The first being Matthew 9, 1 and 2, and St. Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. St. Matthew 9, 1 and 2, and St. Mark 2, 1 through 5. And he entered into a ship and passed over and came into his own city. And behold, they brought to him a man sick of the palsy. What did I just say? Sick. Say it one more time. Lying on a bed, and Jesus, seeing their faith, said unto the sick of the palsy, say it one more time, Son, be of good cheer, thy sins be forgiven thee. Mark 2 and 1. And again he entered into Capernaum after some days, and it was noised that he was in the house. And straightway many were gathered together, insomuch that there was no room to receive them. No, not so much as about the door. And he preached the word unto them. And they come unto him, bringing one sick of the palsy, which was born of 4. And when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof where he was, and when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherewith in the sick of the palsy lay. When Jesus saw their faith, he said unto the sick of the palsy, Son, thy sins be forgiven you. And that's what I want to talk about this morning. The sick of the palsy. The sick of the palsy.
All right, preacher.
I have concluded that Jesus never did anything just to be doing something.
All right.
He never said anything just to have something to say.
Here, here.
But everything that Jesus did, he did it for a reason.
All right, preacher.
Everything he said had meaning.
Here, here.
So should our lives be. Just don't do anything just to say I'm busy, but have a reason for doing it. And matter of fact, everything we do ought to be done to the glory of God. If God gets no glory out of your daily activities, just stop doing it. Because if God gets no glory, that means the devil gets glory. And so as I was meditating on this passage of Scripture, I began to ask God, why did begin to actually heal this man.
All right, preacher.
And why does Matthew and Mark continuously say the man sick of the palsy?
All right, preacher.
He says it over and over again. Sick of the palsy.
Here.
Sick of the palsy. And he does not lay hands on him. He doesn't even deal with this man's sickness. But what he deals with is this man's sin.
Yeah.
Palsy is nothing more than being paralyzed. Did you hear me?
Come, son, come.
It's being paralyzed. And it doesn't matter if your whole body is paralyzed or just one portion of your body paralyzed.
Yeah.
Paralyzation is a wicked thing. It is a horrible thing. And it does not matter where on your body you're paralyzed, that part of your body is useless. I don't hear nobody.
I hear you, son.
This man, in the 9th chapter of Matthew, was evidently paralyzed from his neck down to his feet.
Preach, Reverend.
He had no feelings. Stretched out on a bed.
Yeah.
Helpless. Hopeless.
Come, son.
No doctor can do him any good. Perhaps he had tried everything.
Yeah.
Everything had failed. But he heard that Jesus was in town. And perhaps the rumors had went out how Jesus had anointed some blind men's eyes and told them to wash their eyes, and they were able to see. Perhaps they had heard that there was a man with a withered hand, and all Jesus said was, stretch out your hand. And that withered hand was made whole. Perhaps they heard he heard rather how Jesus went to the grave of Lazarus. You don't hear me. Rolled the stone away. I know Aretha Franklin says that Jesus called him 3 times, but the record states he only called him 1 time. God don't have to call you but 1 time to get your attention. He called Lazarus by his name, and Lazarus came itching out of the grave. And you know, my friends, testimonies are designed to increase faith. And perhaps when this man, sick of the palsy, heard that Jesus was coming into Capernaum, perhaps he told his friends, with all that I have heard about Jesus,